Good afternoon. Welcome back to Global Media Network, LLC. Educate, enlighten, and entertain. Today on Lest We Forget Historical, your host, Lillain Cauldwell, will continue about the scams that happen and are most prevalent during the holidays. Recently, it was brought to my attention that credit cards / gift cards are now the new way of scamming people out of their money. So today I am going to tell you about the 7 types of gift card scams, how to avoid them, and how to spot them. They usually start off with a phone call, email, or text. And you, the victim, is easily tricked into sending them as gift cards or reading the numbers off the gift cards or on the back of a card over the phone. So if you do receive such a call or a text or an email, you should know you could be a victim of gift card fraud, in which is a type of con that criminals can trick you, the victim, into either sending them online gift cards or reading the numbers on the back of the cards to them so they can take it and get the money that you originally put into the card to buy with. However, you can avoid them if you know what to look for. Some scammers might use a bot called Gift Ghost Bot. That's GIFTGHOSTBOT to scour retailers' online gift card balance check systems. The bot searches this system for gift cards that have been activated. When you buy a gift card at a grocery store or a drugstore, when you pay for it, it's activated by the cashier. And this is exactly what the scammer is looking for. When the bot finds an activated gift card, the criminals use the gift card number to make purchases themselves, or they sell the gift card's information on the dark web. When you use your card, you discover that the balance has been drained and the gift card you just bought is useless. One way to avoid this scam: use your gift cards as soon as possible, and it gives the bots less of a chance to discover your card information. The shady cashier. Sometimes the person operating the cash register is also on the scam. For example, if you purchase a gift card at a department store, the cashier might activate that gift card, but instead of handing it back to you, switches the card with one that hasn't been activated. The cashier keeps the activated card and gives you a card that won't work. It's not activated. The cashier then can use the activated card that you bought and purchased. The best way to avoid it: watch cashiers as they check you out. Make sure they hand the gift cards back to you as soon as they activate the card. Stealing numbers. Thieves, often armed with a megastrip reader that allows them to read the numbers stored in a magnetic strip on gift cards, grabs handfuls of gift cards from stores such as Walmart or Target. The thief then scans the gift cards with the reader storing dozens of card numbers, and the scammer then puts the gift cards back on display and leaves. And then you come along and you have no idea what has just transpired. The scammer then calls the customer service number on these cards and enters the copied card numbers. This will tell the scammer someone has purchased and activated the gift card and how much of a balance is left on that card. The scammer uses that gift card number to make online purchases, draining the balance of card you just bought. So what you need to do is don't buy gift cards off publicly displayed racks in retail stores, or another way to avoid it possibly is don't take the card that's on the front, but take the cards that are in the back of the pack. The thieves themselves rely on high-pressure tactics to scare people into giving away gift cards. Another scam is being threatened by the IRS. A criminal will call you or send you a text or email message claiming to be working with the IRS. They will then say that you owe unpaid taxes and that the IRS will arrest you if you don't pay now. The criminal says you must pay the taxes you owe with a gift card. Once you purchase the gift card, the scammer will usually request gift cards from a specific retailer. You call back the criminal and read off your gift card number and pins. The scammer then uses this information to purchase items online with the gift cards that you bought. The first giveaway is that the IRS will never call, text, or email you about unpaid taxes. They always send a letter with a phone number for you to call. Secondly, the IRS will never threaten to send you to jail for money you owe. And finally, they don't use gift cards, something for you to be aware of. Sometimes you might be tempted to buy gift cards at an online auction site. Don't bother. Scammers often sell gift cards that haven't been activated at these sites. You pay for the cards, thinking you're getting a bargain because you're paying less than the card's face value, only to find that the card doesn't work. Often the scammers know and lie about the value of the gift cards they're selling online. They might claim that the gift card is for $50. You pay for the card, receive it, and find out that it only has $5 left on the balance. Never buy gift cards from an online auction site. If you do not want to buy gift cards online, buy them directly from the retailer offering them. Then there's the fake prize. You might get a call, email, or receive text from a scammer telling you that you've won a lottery or contest. You've won a trip, a new car, or a cash prize. But to claim the prize, you must pay a redemption or claiming fee with the gift card. The scammer then asks you to purchase a specific gift card, call back, and read the card's number and PIN over the phone. No legitimate auction, lottery, sweepstakes, or business will ever ask you to pay for a fee to buy and claim your prize. And you'll never win a prize from a sweepstakes or a lottery that you've never entered. Publishers Clearinghouse does that a lot, so be forewarned. The power company calls. You've read your utility bill and you receive them. But one day you get a rep claiming that they are from your public utility and says that you owe money. And if you don't pay up immediately, your power will be shut off, or your water. And the only way is to pay with a gift card that the representative tells you to go buy. Well, if you have somebody calling you, telling you buy a gift card for them, hang up the phone immediately. Your public utility company will never call you and tell you to go buy a gift card to pay them for money owed. nor will they threaten to shut off your power or your electricity without first giving you warning and time for you to pay off. And besides, utility companies won't accept gift cards at all. Scammers use these tactics, which are high pressure taxes, to scare you into giving away gift cards. The Federal Trade Commission says scammers who usually call, text, or email victims and tell them they're in some sort of financial trouble. They may claim the victims haven't paid their taxes or mortgage or owe hundreds of dollars on speeding tickets or fallen behind in the utility bills. Then they threaten to foreclose on these victim homes, send them to jail, or shut off their power if you don't pay. They will demand that victims purchase a gift card and either send them an electronic version of the card or provide them with the gift card's number and PIN. Once they have this information, they use it to buy whatever they want with the gift card, and you'll be out of the money that they spend on it. Remember this, it operates like Zelle. Once you put in the email address and you put into the amount and send it, it's money out of your account. You will never see it again. Yes, the bank will provide you with the information you provided them, but you cannot get reimbursement on your money. If you do decide to use PayPal to send money to somebody who you think is okay, but you're not sure, they have two options. One is family and friends, and the other one is business, where you pay a fee. Pay the fee, and it will give you the ability to ask for a refund and get your money back should you find out later that the money was obtained under false premises. Thank you very much for joining me, Lillain S. Cauldwell, on Lest We Forget Historical. The reason why I'm including it on Lest We Forget Historical is that scammers have a history, especially during the holidays, to come and take your money. And if you're a lady or a man or even a child, grandparent, it doesn't matter. They know the right emotional and behavioral buttons to push, and they push them. So do yourself a favor. If you don't know who they are, don't do it. If you get somebody from a utility company or the IRS, they're in the yellow pages. Look them up on Google, call them up and ask them directly. Don't do anything in haste. If you feel under pressure or you're panic attacking and you don't think that this is right, then don't do it. You're the one they need to convince. And if you cannot convince yourself, then you need to put down the phone, tell them to call them back later, however you want to end the phone call, and do it. Thank you very much for joining me. Next week, we will discuss about, are you sure the money is going to your charity, or have you just been scammed out of $2,000? Something that is also happening around the internet. Thank you very much for listening. You can listen to this podcast, Lest We Forget, all over again on YouTube /PWR Network _PW Talk Radio, on Spreaker.com /PWR Talk Radio, at https://passionateworldtalkradio.com /blog, and 14 to 15 other directories. So come and join me next Friday, and we will discuss Christmas is coming. The goose is getting fat. Please put a penny in the old man's hat. And what you have to ask yourself, is this old man's hat legitimate? Have a great week, and thank you very much for listening.